Hello guys, and welcome to the 100 Dart Challenge. Today, we have the Shell Strike, and this is going to be fun. It's not just going to be 2 or 3 shells. I did buy a lot of shells. I have like 35 of these shells, so there will be enough to do this. I have both of these blasters that we're going to do eventually, but this one's up first because how it works, it's a little bit worse just trying to reload it, because sometimes they fall out like that. Other times they get stuck and I have to push them out. But with that, where'd my shell go? Under the chair. This guy is going to be fun. This is going to be probably one of the funnest videos on the 100 Dart Challenge because we're using nerf shells. If you don't know what these shells are, they fire 3 rounds at once. So we put this thing through its paces with shells, so it's firing 3 at a time. It's still kind of a one-shot, but it fires 3 at once. And we got plenty of shells for you. Overall, the blaster itself will be very interesting. I love how it can spring open. Issue is making sure it locks back down like this, because if you don't fully do it, let me see if it kind of like sticks out a little, and you has to be fully shut for it to actually work. It also has another weird finger pull thing, but this one's bigger for 2 fingers. The thing's pretty weak, has shell storage, which I will use, at least a little, but we just gotta see what this thing is capable of, shall we? Trigger pull. Amazing. Trigger pull is awesome. It's a good trigger pull. Handle is even better. I love this handle. I really wish they would have done more with the shell blasters because I love the handles on them. They're just really nice. They're just weak, but the triggers and the handles are just, well, especially the handle is just unbelievable. It's just awesome. And let's not keep you waiting. Let's get this thing out there. And let's put like 21 shells through this guy, shall we? Let's get to the challenge. Here we go. Finally time. We got 34 shells for the 100 Dart Challenge with not a great shell blaster, but it'll work. See how this goes. 1 shell will only fire 1, just to let you know. But with that, we might as well. Ready, set, go. Some of the shells work well, some do not. Some of these shells really just get stuck in here, don't they? And then also doesn't like shutting sometimes, which is dumb. Just gets stuck and it's not fun. Come on, Blaze, we can do this. Speed it up. My hand is definitely burning. Clicking the release thing is not fun, that's for sure. It's easier to hold down the release thing to shut it. Just getting stuck. Come on. Here's that one. This is a forearm workout, that's for sure. This is a shotgun firing 3 at a time, if you can't tell. Sometimes they just get really stuck. Alright, last one. Well, my forearm hurts. But the second blaster to go under 3 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. My thumb hurts. One heck of a forearm workout. And a whole ton of shells. Let's just show you that real quick. Here's the shell aftermath, that's for sure. So, where does the shell strike land overall on the list? Overall, it sits second place at 2 minutes and 50.78 seconds. And you, great blaster, the second blaster ever to get under the 3-minute mark, and it tried really hard, but it failed to take down the uppercut. It did well. We got one more shell blaster that will show up in the future, though, so we'll see how that goes. But overall, second place is not a bad spot for the ejecting shell blaster. Well, shell blaster, not ejecting. How did the shell strike do in the 100 dart challenge? Few issues with it. Overall, like right now, that shell's not coming out, so you really have to really push it to get it out, which is not fun. And then shutting it works, but there are times where it does. Trying to redo it. Does this instead. Like, that's not shut, and that's shut. And there's times where it just doesn't want to shut. Priming was fine, handle's fine, trigger's fine, but just that slight issue of not wanting to shut, and the shell's just absolutely getting stuck in there. Big issues. But it was able to still do very well in the 100 dart challenge. Those are really the only gripes I have against it. Not fully shutting because of the shells, and the shells getting stuck in this thing. I'm not sure why. Some of them were very smooth and easy to release. Some of them weren't. Some of them just decided to be not fun. The handle, both the handles on the shell blasters are nice and fine. The triggers are also fine. Nothing really bad to say there. And with that, the other shell blaster will be showing up eventually. Still going to be a while though. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you in a completely different episode of the 100 dart challenge. Bye bye. And it gets stuck again.